What has happened?
What do you mean?
This is the third time I've tried calling. Why didn't you answer?
Am I dreaming? I've got to be dreaming. There's a hot guy in my room.
I just wanted to let you know I've offered Lisa a job at the cafe.
Lisa Tucker, she's moving here. So he mixed up an order and forgot to shut her gate. Big deal.
No, it's not just that. He's just seemed a bit not the same.
We need to get over to the high school first thing and pick up that sand.
I told you we should have checked the order.
No telling your parents.
This is going to take all morning.
Not if you put your back into it. I don't understand you younger generation. You're all so afraid of a bit of a hard yakka.
Don't worry, Pop. This isn't the first mistake you've made like this.
If I'm distracted, it's because I'm worried about you.
I'm fine.
Well, so am I.
Okay. Then tell me where we're taking this lot.
Away from here.
To?
The primary school. Gotcha good. You should have seen your face.
Pop.
How about a little less commentary, a little more digging, eh?
You're the boss.
Hey, you look like you've settled in nicely.
Yeah, Sheila's got me nice and set up here. My new nurse, Bossy. Haven't left my side, have you, girl?
Hey, boss, good girl. So your mum checking up on you?
No, it's Will. Setting up a time to meet. Will and I are just friends. We're going for a drink, that's all.
How's things going with Hudson?
Don't know. Haven't heard from him.
Well, when was the last time that you spoke to him?
Not since our last video call.
That was like a week ago.
Looks like Bossy loves me more than he does.
I hate to break it to you, Sunshine, but staring at a telephone does not make it ring.
Well, I'm not staring, so... Josie's still giving you the cold shoulder, mate.
Maybe. Okay, or maybe she's just busy.
Oh, who can understand women, eh?
Not me.
Would you like some toast, darling?
No, thank you. I've already eaten.
Okay, but when you get home, you can help me rearrange your bedroom.
Do I really have to share with Lisa?
Well, I'm not.
No, but you do have 2 single beds, which means you guys might have to switch rooms.
Why don't you stop before you wear a hole in something? Come and sit down and have some breakfast.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm just so excited. It's going to be great to have someone working beside me.
Oi, what am I, a pork chop?
Dad, you know what I mean. Someone I can mentor in the family business.
Except Lisa's not actually family.
Look, I know this is an adjustment for everyone, but I'm sure we can make it work.
Yes!
Is it her? It's her.
I should probably run to
Excited about your big shoot at the garage?
try petrified. If I make even the smallest mistake, my boss is going to kill me. It's my last day, so it's my last chance to impress.
If he gives you any grief, sweetheart, just remind him you got him the location for free. That should shut him up.
No. Please, not today. Please, you stupid.
Something wrong.
No, it's just a little glitch with the camera.
Nothing works with a flat battery.
Sorry?
You have one thing to do after every shoot. Charge the batteries.
I did. I swear I did.
Do you know how much time and money stupid mistakes like this cost?
I think I've got another charged battery.
You better. You won't get anywhere if you stuff the basics.
I'm so sorry, Rick. I will do
Just
that.
fix it.
I'm sorry.
Bored now, not listening.
Lou's gonna crack up when he hears about what happened with the ginger beer.
Sounds like a good story.
Imogen last night when she got drunk.
Oh, right, that. I thought something else must have happened after I went to bed. Must have had a few too many ginger beers myself.
What can I get you, boys? Apart from a good deodorant.
How about an apology?
Do what?
You went and made the whole batch of ginger beer alcoholic without telling.
No. We said half alcoholic, half non, and that's what we did. Don't tell me you had an accidental tipple.
My granddaughter did.
She got tanked.
How were we supposed to know which bottles were which?
By reading the labels.
What labels?
The labels you promised to put on all the bottles.
Oh, don't pull this back on me, Lou Carpenter. Bad form. Come on, we can get something at Grease Monkeys.
Why did your dad and Lou have to make their ginger beer alcoholic?
Well, apparently half the batch was supposed to be soft. I guess they just made a mistake with the labelling.
You think this is funny?
Like, Imogen is fine.
Our underage daughter was tipsy.
Well, I guess she's learned a valuable lesson about overindulging.
I suppose she did look a little green this morning.
Yeah, and embarrassed after last night, especially in front of Mark.
Do you think she has a crush on him?
Well, he's just lost Kate. I think she feels sorry for him.
Maybe.
Hey. G'day, mate. Lauren said she spoke to you about Lisa.
Yeah, and what do you make of it?
It clearly means a lot to her.
So you're not thrilled with the idea?
I'm just worried it's going to make things even messier.
Well, yeah, me too. I mean, Lauren's investing time in someone that isn't our daughter. Wouldn't that energy be better spent finding the real person instead?
Has Lauren said anything to you about this?
Honestly, we've barely spoken about it.
And what about Lisa? How does she feel?
Okay, I guess. Otherwise, why would she have agreed to come?
Well, Lauren could have talked her into it. Look, I think either way, what Lauren's doing, it's a worry.
True, but it's underway. And when Lauren gets an idea in her head, there is no stopping her.
Can't you see that bringing Lisa here is a big mistake?
I'm surprised you're actually trying to talk me out of it, of all people. I mean, I thought you'd be happy that I'm not trying to push to find my real daughter.
Lauren, it's been difficult lately, but you're still my friend. And I can't help fearing that you're setting yourself up for a fall. What about Lisa? Are you sure this is what she wants?
I'm giving her a home in a tight-knit community with a job and good prospects.
But not a real mother. I mean, surely you don't expect her to stop looking for her biological parents.
Maybe this is what Lily wants.
Lily? You mean Lisa? I'm betting she doesn't know you've stopped looking for your daughter. No matter how much you want her to be, she is not your daughter. And you are not her mother. And acting like you are, it's just going to end up hurting the both of you.
You have to stay here, girl. But I will see you when I get back.
Hello?
Hey.
So I called the prison. Turns out that Hudson has had his phone privileges revoked.
What? Why?
Apparently he got in a fight.
Is he all right?
Yeah, they said he's okay, but they weren't giving away much. So all those times he wasn't getting in touch, he wasn't rejecting you, he just wasn't allowed.
I don't understand. He said he would stay out of trouble so he could get early parole. Why would he do this?
I don't know. Maybe he was upset that your last call got cut short and he just took it out on the wrong person. Are you worried about him?
Yeah, of course I am. But it still doesn't explain why he was so distant before all that. Oh, that's my taxi.
Where are you going?
Gonna go meet Will at Lassiter's Terrace. Don't look at me like that. Just need a friend right now, okay? You shouldn't have come, boss. I'm not going to let you inside, though. I'm just going to have to tie you to a post. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Beautiful. Thanks, George. Hang on, hang on.
Chin up for me, mate. You look over this way. You to me, no, to me, thank you.
Hey, what are you doing here? And please do not come near any of the equipment.
Relax. No one near the equipment. Hey, the weirdest thing happened at Pulp this morning.
I am so sorry. Can we please do this later? And you should probably go.
Why?
Because if Rick sees you, he will yell at me for like the 15th time today.
Well, can I help?
This is a closed set. Members of the public aren't allowed to be here.
He's not really the public. This is my boyfriend.
Josh.
I guess every girl goes through a rough trade phase. Get rid of him.
It will be easier for me if you just go. Oh, I'm sorry.
Over here, please. Before Christmas. Hold it. Again. This lighting's wrong. What? You have a suggestion?
Well, yeah. We've got a greasy old garage. I mean, why not use all the natural lighting in here? We could embrace the whole steampunk vibe and go darker. Dirty up the model's makeup. We could throw in some engines and stuff behind them. I mean, this place is full of metal. We could bounce all the light we need off of that.
Okay, I want more contrast on the makeup and get me the monochromatic outfits next. And put the lights wherever you think.
What did you want to tell me?
Elisa's not coming down.
Why?
Because I rang her and asked her if it's what she really wanted, that she wasn't just doing it on my account, and you know, she admitted she did have some reservations. So I called it off.
Well, I have to admit, I'm glad.
I might have wanted her as a surrogate daughter, but, you know, Lisa needs her real mum. And it wouldn't have been right, you know, for either of us. I know I've been really irrational lately. This whole search thing has got me up and down like a yo-yo.
So what made you change your mind?
Well, Therese came and spoke to me. And she made me see things in a different light.
Look, I know this isn't easy.
I just really wanted to keep pretending that she was mine.
Why?
Because I'm terrified. You know, what if when we find our real daughter that she's, I don't know, somehow broken because I wasn't there for her?
Listen, however she has turned out is not your fault.
What if she's in a bad way?
Then we'll do what we can to help her.
God, I can't bear this.
Yeah, but isn't not knowing worse? I just have to find my daughter.
I want to find her too. Desperately. But I can't. Not now. I'm sorry. But I need more time. I need more time to prepare for whoever it is we find.
Okay, well, as long as I know we'll keep searching, I can wait.
Hi.
Hey. One of those days, huh?
Yep, you could say that.
Well, why don't I pour you a glass of wine and run you a hot bath before dinner?
Oh, what's got you into such good mood?
Lisa's not moving to Erinsborough. Lauren pulled the plug. And apparently it was you that got through to her. Wasn't it?
I suppose it was.
So what's wrong?
Lauren said something that was hard to hear. She She accused me of being relieved that she was investing in Lisa and not your biological daughter. And she was right. It's just, I hate what this has done to us. To you and me and Lauren, all of us.
I do too, but we can't pretend it's not happening. You did the right thing today.
I hope so.
We are going to get through this together, yeah? Like we always do.
Maybe it's time to tell your dad.
I love you.
You better.
Boss? Sorry.
Come in. How's your date?
Wasn't a date. It didn't happen. Got as far as the front door and I just couldn't go through with it.
Well, what changed your mind?
Well, Will and I are just friends. But we're friends with serious chemistry. And I know it wasn't cheating, but it just felt like it was.
Have you eaten yet?
Nah.
Want me to make you a sandwich?
Yeah, that'd be good, thanks. So, I did something else today. You'll be proud of me.
Oh, yeah?
I sucked it up and called the prison.
Oh, what's the story?
Well, they wouldn't give me any details either, but they said Hudson's okay and he'll accept visitors next week.
See, that's great.
Yeah, I just need to see him face to face, get his side of the story, and then we'll see.
When your client sees these shots, I think she's gonna freak. In a good way.
It turns out we're making a good team.
Thanks. You know, this wasn't exactly how I pictured today turning out.
No?
No, I kind of thought there'd be more shouting involved.
Well, I shouted you a coffee.
Dad joke.
Surely I don't look old enough to be your dad.
If I say no, will that get me a better reference?
How about a permanent job instead? I'm serious.
But I thought you didn't even like me.
I wouldn't have been pushing you so hard if I didn't think you had potential.
Okay, but a job, you know I'm still at school, right?
You could work part-time.
Wow, that would be incredible, but...
There's a but? I'm starting to feel insulted.
No, it's just this is a really big year for me. I mean, I've got my VCE and I've got my job here, and Josh...
A recommendation from me will get you into any photography course you want. Hell, you probably won't even need a course with this on your CV. Well, as for your boyfriend, someone with your talent and potential shouldn't hold themselves back for a guy.
Were you going to say something? Are you disappointed? Angry?
Good grief, Bradley. I'm not about to judge you. We all make mistakes, me included. What happened to the baby? Did Kathy adopt her out?
Yeah, but it was all off the books. But we haven't given up hope of finding her.
If you need any help tracking her down, just let me and your mum know. We'll shift heaven and earth. How are you coping with this?
Oh, I'm getting there.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I drive you to the supermarket and help you pick out some things for a special dinner?
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I got a spicy dressing recipe that cleans out the sinuses. You'd love it. Let's make a grocery list.
Okay.
How is he?
He's never better.
It's just that today he was a bit confused.
Josh, this again, all right? He's in his 70s.
Yeah, I know, but I think it might be more than that.
Just believe me when I tell you your pop's as sharp as he ever was.
So how's Bangkok? You getting out much? Oh, mate, you didn't? Yeah, you know some of those are dudes? Kyle, listen, do not let yourself get dragged to any more of those places, okay? No, you're not going to be seeing Mary Poppins. Yeah, mate, I gotta go. I'll chat to you later. Okay. Oh. Help! Someone! Tomorrow on Neighbours.
You do not stand a chance with Mark. He's just lost Kate.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not interested in anyone.
How does 8 sound?
I'll be there. So if you had a difficult swimming coach and I told you to get rid of him, would you?
For a start, I had a real career.
OMG, your husband is one lucky man.
No, we're a good team. I know you're always one step ahead of me.
Is that just a friendship thing?
When I've decided, I'll let you know.